Oh, we're on our way to go fishing here, and there's 3 elk right out there. Hey there, today we have got a video I'm pretty excited to film. We're gonna be doing some real serious hiking today, as much as 10-20 kilometers along a wild brown trout river we're just about to arrive at. We're gonna be using the ultralights today, some very small 16th ounce natural jig patterns, and the first spot is right there. I'm gonna get fishing. First spot of the day here is super close casts in this really difficult little spot with loads of trees and all that, where I was just fishing and I just didn't get one. Dad said a big one just swiped at his. I'm using a pretty natural minnow presentation, but he's using something a little bit brighter, and it seems like that did the trick right there. Oh my God. No, I wish I filmed those first 2 jumps. Oh my God. I got one here. It's a rainbow, Dad. You gotta get me my net, it's over there. Net. I think this is a bow as well. Maybe even a cutthroat. It's definitely an odd colored fish. Might be just a silver brown, but we'll see. Might be a brown actually. Yeah, it's a brown trout. It's just a still fairly silver brown trout. There we go. First trout of the day, and this is not the fish, the big one that my dad saw, because he said his was quite colored up and brown, and this one is almost silver. This is a pretty silver brown trout for this time of year. A lot of them are quite, you know, yellowy brown right now, and this is a pretty big fish. This is a good one. Bye bye, buddy. Well, hopefully first fish of many, and that was on the black jig after both of us made a good few casts into this spot, and we've thrown 3 separate jigs into this spot, and it took the 3rd one, the black jig, to actually pull that fish out. Not all of the walking we're going to be doing today is off trail, but a lot of it is, and 10 or even 20 kilometers walking today is going to be a bit of a project. Ow, I just was going down this and fell face first onto these rocks and roots. That hurt a little bit. Here, that's a good one. That's a good fish, definitely the biggest one of the day out of the 2. Right under this cliff face here. Maybe not huge, but he's good. Definitely good. Very good fish. Just holding right in that current. Not moving at all. Now we just need to get him up a bit. That's a big one. Oh, that's not what I want. That's a big fish. That's a pretty big one. That's 20 or over 20 for sure. Beauty on the 1/8 ounce black and purple, going right under the cliff. Oh man, this fish is super tricky to net here. He is not giving me an inch. Got him, yes. That's a pretty big one. That's like 19-20. Beautiful fish. That right there is why I love brown trout, and we are just starting this day here, so hopefully we do not slow down. That's a real long fish. That's 20 inches for sure. It's bigger than I thought. That's 20 for sure. Yep, 20.5 inches. That is awesome. Well, that was just awesome. Catching a fish like that on light tackle and a jig that I tied myself. That was pretty cool. We're gonna keep on going here. There's no way. I didn't record the strike of that, unfortunately, but I just got a fish casting all the way to the opposite bank across all this fast water to that tree right there. Little rainbow. There he is. Unhooked, and there he goes, swimming out of the net. Dad said 3 on, but not quite landing him yet.
That was like a 13, 14.
Here it is, the spot from last week's video where I did a little tutorial on how I catch trout with jigs. And I caught a nice 17, 18 incher that took both me and my dad to land because it went into those sticks. I had to go downstream and unhook it off the sticks, and together we somehow landed it. Let's see if there's another one in here today. That's the cast right there.
That's the one there. And you only really made 1 cast.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that was a hit for sure. Got him again.
Yes, he's there.
That's a pretty good one. Let's hope this doesn't happen again where he goes way under there. That could be big. Those are big head shakes.
Yeah.
Let's hope I don't die here and fall in, which I pretty much am. I'm losing tension on the fish. Yeah, I know, I'm losing tension on the fish and I'm falling into all the sticks here. I can't do anything. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Okay. Grab my net, yeah. He's under all, I have no idea. I kind of have a feeling this could be a big fish.
He's there anyway. If you can move out of my way, can you?
Ooh.
It's okay if you say no.
Out of your way. That's a big one. That's bigger than the one before. That is over 20 incher right there. Yeah, go a little downstream. You try and net him there. Just be careful. Take it slow. I've got him fairly pinned in this current. That's a big fish, Dad. That's the biggest one of the day. For sure. Beauty. You got him? Dad! Oh my God, that was awful.
I didn't even see how he got in the net.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, that is probably another 20 incher. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Well, that is another probably 20 incher in the exact same spot that we had that catastrophe of a fish fight last week. That right there, it's not a bad fish. This is a pretty good day here. Some beautiful, beautiful browns today. Very solid one. That was pretty cool. And hey, maybe there's another one in there. May as well make another cast and find out. Got one. That is another fish in this spot, and it's a good one. Oh, don't go into the sticks. Don't go into the sticks. I'm gonna have to get into the water here to get this guy far enough out from shore. He's not in anything yet, but he's in that direction. I think I'm gonna get him though. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's in something. Okay, so it's stuck in one of these logs in front of me here. Okay, this is gonna be real precarious, but I'm gonna try and get as far, this stuff could break at any moment, as far as I can get out here to try and reverse this out. I might have to jump in right there in that real fast current and unhook him. Oh, wait a second, I can feel a little more of him. Oh, no! Well, that is really unfortunate, but I tried absolutely everything I could to get that fish out of there. He broke me off at the knot to the jig, so hopefully that barbless hook will pop out of his mouth soon. That would be the dangers of bank fishing in spots like this. So explain to me, say what you just said again.
I was standing right here, and I was looking back to see if you were still fishing, and it jumped right where you were fishing, like 22 to 24, beautifully colored up, full out of the water, straight up, and then fell on its side.
There you go, maybe I should have stayed there.
You should have seen the size of that fish, and it...
How big? Actually might be a steelhead, yeah. We've caught kelps in this spot before, trying to catch browns. Yeah, that is big. Oh no, it's a brown, it's a decent brown. What the hell, he swiped at it. He's hooked like in the fin.
Oh.
He's hooked near the mouth.
That's why he's fighting hard.
Oh yeah, that's why he was fighting hard. He did not like the net. Yeah, it's not bad. But he's definitely hooked in the side. This camera's about to die, get a shot of him.
What a beauty, silver.
Well, a little update here. We've actually still got the majority of the walking today to go. All of these spots so far have been pretty close. I'm gonna hit a couple little spots here, and then we're gonna head up and start doing some of the real walking. Oh, there's actually a few guys fishing just up ahead of me. Didn't see any of that last weekend. All right, I've got to record this. So that's actually the river, and this is actually a completely cut off little pond here that, believe it or not, last week I discovered there are fish in. So we're gonna make a cast in here. Man, I just shut the camera off and then I got a fish on and like 4 bites on the way in. There might be some small ones in here. I don't know. That would sort of explain how many hits I just got, but either way, there's definitely some fish in here. And the thing that I actually hooked at the beginning of my cast didn't necessarily feel super small as well. This is a weird place. Well, rain's starting to come down pretty good, and I'm wearing a cotton hoodie, so we maybe should have brought rain jackets. Well, here we are a few kilometers later, maybe farther than that, back at the river, and we are going to be doing quite a bit of walking downstream from here to some pools we have been to and some pools we haven't. I just had a fish this big. I can't even talk. I'm using a little 1/8 ounce pink and black jig. I'm at the tail out of this pool here, and I just had a fish that I think might have been a brown trout that looked like it could have been 6-7 pounds. And it absolutely shot after my jig and missed it. Could have been a steelhead, that might make more sense. But I swear, that thing looked like brown trout colors. Call me crazy, but that might have been a 7-pound brown. I know they exist in here, but they're real rare. And that might have been one of them. Dad's got one. Well, I've got what looks like a little rainbow. Dad just lost his. Apparently the bite's on. Gorgeous little wild bow. Very pretty. And he took the green and white jig. And by the way, my dad's was big. It was like a 17-inch brown. Well, on my way over to this bank, Dad got a 15-inch rainbow. All right, from here on out, we don't know what's down there. We're going to places we haven't been before. Let's see what there is. You need to get the net. I can't go in that far. I'll risk getting him into the stuff. That's a big brown. That's a big brown. Right in this little seam here. Beautiful fish. Very good one. Don't go into that stick, buddy. Okay. Now I'm in a good position. Just need to keep him on. Just hammered it as well. Oh, that's not good. That's bad, in fact. Okay, buddy. Tough current to work with here. But I think I just got him right there. Beautiful, maybe 17-inch brown. Very solid fish. Holy shit, I wish I was recording for that, but this rainbow just jumped like that 4 other times. Oh, he got himself out, but he's under the log. This is so bad. Everything about this is just bad. He's in the sticks again. Now he's in the sticks worse. You might not want to try and net it yourself, okay? Or do that, that's fine. He just popped off. Did you get him? No. No, okay. Well, there goes that. How did it not get in the net?
I don't know.
Well, that was something. Oh, big one, big one. Oh my God, I've got something big here. This might be a giant fish. I can't let him go too far down there or else he'll get into the fast. This could easily be a steelhead. Easily could be a steelhead. I just need to get him up into this back current here. Oh my God, okay, good, he's coming up. He was so close to going into that fast stuff down there. Oh yeah, it's a brown. It's a big brown. Real solid brown. I guess he took me with the, he's a big fish, but still, I guess he took me with the current. Maybe, okay, maybe not, he's just got loads of energy. Oh yeah, no, he's hooked kind of in the side of the, he's hooked kind of in the side of the jaw. So he took the current and just absolutely took me way downstream before. But he's also obviously a very energetic fish. Wow.
Geez, he sees it, he turns.
Okay, you gotta lift up the net. There we go. Well, that was definitely the best fight of the day. And we are really having a good day here. It's beautiful, beautiful fish. Gorgeous. Well, there's a bit more rain now. Probably walked about 10K to this point, and we're still planning on seeing how much further we can go downriver. Wow, Dad's got a little rainbow on that hit right beside Trout. Hey there, little rainbow. Beauty. On the worst jig on the planet, the chartreuse and black worm. There he goes. It's a nice elk track right there. Look at that. We have been here before. We somehow managed to walk all the way down to a spot we already know and map out this bit of river that we haven't fished before. So we might even be able to get out that way. Oh my God, I've got a big rainbow on here. It just jumped. Holy crap, that's a good rainbow. That's a really good rainbow. Biggest rainbow of the day I've had on for sure, and he's about to go nuts. That's a big rainbow. Big bow. Absolute fat stud of a rainbow. Beautiful fish. Holy crap. He is not making it easy on me. Got him! That's a very nice rainbow. Mostly this is a brown trout river, but as seen here, there are some beautiful rainbows as well. And that is the biggest bow of the day, and there he goes. Okay, that was a good fish.
We still might be walking all the way down.
It's possible, yeah. There's definitely not a guarantee that we're going to be able to walk out an easier way. Definitely not even a guarantee apparently we're going to be able to cast from anywhere here. So the if in whether or not we're going to be able to walk out the easy way is that between us and the trail there is a deep side slough that we know goes hundreds of meters back that way. It's going to be iffy to say the least whether or not we can cross this. Okay, let's see if there's anything in here. Dad just yelled, got one. How big?
Okay.
Alright, there is Dad's silver brownie. Well, we are about to see if we can take the nice easy way out here and not have to walk all the way back on that like 3 kilometers of no trails. We just have to cross the slough. Well, would you look at that? Somebody built us a bridge across this big, deep side slough. Guess we got the beavers to thank for being able to take the easy way out here. Oh yeah, it's deep back here. And there's current. I bet there's gonna be a fish in here. We're so far from the river, but it's deep. And there's a fish. I got one. I got a little fish. I got a little brown. Oh, that's actually not so little. That's pretty decent. Very decent brown. We're like 100 meters from the river and I just caught a brown. And that's not a bad one at all. Not bad at all. There we go. Beauty. Which we are gonna get back on his way. There he goes. Nice little 14, 15 inch brown. Very fat. And across the beaver dam we go. Dad just lost a big fish. Those were big head shakes. Right in there. He says brown trout. Dad's got another one here, which he says is not a 20-incher like the last one, but is a fish. There we go. Beauty. All right, we are right at the end of the day here.
Oh, it's a beauty.
We actually thought about doing even more walking, but my camera's almost out of footage time. Let's get a release on this fish. There he goes.
He's on your foot.
Is he?
I think he's still there. Maybe left.
No, I think he left.
You know,
oh no, he's right there. It has been an absolutely hard-fought day today, doing a lot of hiking, fishing some new places, but despite that, we got some very good fishing, and we're gonna end it off with this rainbow in the background. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to this video for more content like this. We are gonna hike out of here. There he goes, no way. That was another brown trout that hit 3 times in this same spot that I hooked 2 earlier, and Dad saw one jump that he said was like 24 inches. This spot is unreal.